Well, good morning, everybody. Trying to remember keybinds, since it's been a while since we've been on this game. Also, let me exit out of there. Exit out of that. And bring the game capture up. Oh no, this is definitely not day 2. I think, God, I've been streaming this for a couple of months now. Well, more than a couple of months. There we go. Now the game capture is back up. No. The title was more in relation to finally, hopefully, completing Tier 2 of the main quest line. Since we are starting to fall a little bit further behind than I would have originally wanted. Okay, can't claim anything in there. Don't need anything out of there for now. Also, a couple of things before we get too far, well, at least one thing before we get too far into the pack itself and you guys see the things that I did offline. I do know that I am behind on posting the Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttle stuff to YouTube. I plan on fixing that this week and getting everything caught up there. I think that's it. So I did do some work offline. I decided to go ahead and make a cleaver. Oh, probably a fair bit. I think that there's 50 some odd episodes posted on YouTube. And I think on Twitch there's maybe 80 some odd, or 50, somewhere between 50 and 80 hours archived. This is a big mod pack and it's definitely going to take a while to get through. But I made a cleaver because we've completed the End Dragon. I think that we defeated her last stream. So now the big thing is going to be the Wither. And getting Wither skeleton skulls is a pain. Cleaver helps with that because of the beheading. I also made a Tinker's Construct bow, finally. Because people have been wondering why I haven't been doing that. And I made a hammer because one of the things that we need to get to complete some of the quests are... I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's a mineral that can only be found down near bedrock. So the hammer will help out with that. I did get this setup working. I think that I did that last stream, so now we have a storage tank for liquid starlight, which is going to be needed to complete some of the enchanting stuff. The cleaver does not have fortune on it, but it does have beheading, which increases the chance of dropping a skull. I also completed Tier 3 of the altar. That took ages, trying to gather up all the blood. I can't wait till the point where we can get a ritual stone up and running. And then we can just put a ritual of sacrifice or something like that below this period or below this pyramid and a mob spawner or two and just get blood from the mob spawner, and I don't have to risk dying myself, which I did a couple of times. I also started building this. This is just sort of a basic framework. I do plan on expanding it in the future, making it look a little more interesting tree-like. But this is where the amphitheaters are going to be kept once I can actually catch and tame some of those guys. Pretty sure that we've converted everything over to wind power now. Alright. We shall see you when you get back, Moo. But yeah, everything's been converted to wind power. Welcome back. And I think that that's about it. I did do some offline work to grab materials, since some of these are just a real pain in the butt to grind out. Good morning, Gentle. And I built this XP drain and a storage tank. So that is a thing. It would also be a thing if I could type. How are you doing today, Gentle? So yeah, let us... Do I have armor on me? I do. Gonna go ahead and empty out the backpack. I did not mean to put that there. Doing all right. A little tired, but that's to be expected, I suppose. That's what I was looking for. I did do a little bit of exploring around the Nether, and let me say flying with a hippogriff and having to deal with the plumes of lava and things is not fun. But I did find something interesting. So we're going to go ahead, check that out, and hopefully get some wither skeleton skulls. Hopefully I actually waypointed it. And I did. Oops. So probably not the most powerful bow or cleaver that I could have made, but it works for what I needed it for, which makes me happy. So when I was flying over this earlier, it seemed like it spawned in a little borked, because there's not a lot of spawners in it. And normally dungeons like this have quite a few. The boosting mixture is helpful with the carpenter. But I did torch up 2 wither skeleton spawners. So that's probably what we'll be going for today. Stupid spiderweb. Yeah, chests don't burn. That's one of the reasons you can do fun things like burn down the woodland mansions to expose the chests. The only problem with having Lumium tools is when you actually want a space to be dark. Tends not to cooperate very much. But I hope that everyone's day is going well and that everyone is doing well in quarantine, and my sword is now apparently talking to me. One of the joys of having demonic metal as part of it. Your weapons suddenly become very talkative. The question of why things aren't spawning is a good one. Did I shift it over to peaceful? I did. When did I do that? Why did I do that? Hello there, skeleton. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. Have a heart. I did die, though. That's fine. Only 148 deaths for the entire series. Twilight Forest. Oops. Will be easier to actually go through the nether portal and find from there. Yeah, from watching Gentle and Heather play Hollow Knight, that That does seem to cause a fair number of deaths. Bad time for a ghast to show up. I keep forgetting that the strike speed of the cleaver is lower. Ow. Into the 300s. Wow. I need to make that a sub-command at some point. Currently, it's only usable by myself and mods. Also, as a question, how does the new microphone sound? Do I need to adjust volumes for anything, or... Okay, that's good. I wasn't sure. This is my first time actually streaming with it. So I am happy that it sounds good. Hopefully it will cut down on some of the background noise from the computer fans and my room fan. Because as much as I love Misa, having my computer running and the heat lamps running, the room can get a little toasty. Ow. Ooh, this isn't a good idea. Toast would be amazing. I wonder if we have bread. Well, I know that we have bread downstairs. I could make toast. Maybe I'll do that after stream. Take the diamond stuff because... Hello, skeleton. Take the diamond stuff because I can refurbish that into actual diamonds. Oh, toast with raspberry jam. That would be good. You guys are making me hungry. Stop talking about food. And before you ask, Gentle, yes, I did eat before stream. I need the wither bones for something. I don't remember what, though. That is a big spider. Whoops. Nope. Ah! If I die, I'm taking you out with me, spider. That is a nope spider. By this point, I should just set my spawn point down by the portal. Hello, Muddy. Yes, you are still VIP. VIP is a permanent status thing unless the streamer decides to revoke it. Oh hey, it put me in lava. Not surprising considering I teleported right back to... Hello. Why are you guys up here? Ow. I do need to remember to add that death. There we go. Guys, please don't follow me. Come back to your pen. Come on. No, why? You, get back here. Okay, you know what? Fine. You can just teleport to me. If you die, I will not be held responsible for your bad decisions. You could have stayed home, where it was perfectly safe. But no, you guys decided to follow me back here. Ow. Okay, this might be considered cheating a little bit. But once I get back into the Nether, I am going to go ahead and turn it to peaceful until I can get my stuff back. Yeah, wither and poison, that was just a bad combination all around. Not sure what I got poisoned by. Some people would consider it cheating. You have that crowd that goes, "You're ruining the challenge because you're turning it to peaceful." Ow. Well, yeah, I kind of figured that it would be something poisonous. I'm more wondering what that poisonous thing was. And please tell me that there's not lava under there. I don't think that there's lava under there. Yeah, that one is true. I don't think it would be a very interesting stream of just watching me wander back and forth from one grave to another. Can you even change difficulty in Hollow Knight? Ah. Hollow Knight is only death. Yeah, from what I've seen of the game, that seems pretty accurate. Fun death. Is there such thing as fun death? Drop more skeletons, please. Yeah, but would dying by laughter be fun? That seems like it would be kind of painful. That is fair also. Would it be a fun death after repeatedly dying to the same boss? How many skulls do I have? I do have enough to summon the Wither. Why are you hitting me through the wall? Oh, he's got lifesteal. Ow. Did I spell that right? I did. Okay. So we will eventually be going back there to get more skeleton skulls. I do want the slime boots. Unbreaking. I need to go through and clear out these chests at some point. Since they're all just kind of my... I just came back from an adventure and I don't feel like actually sorting out my inventory right now. Chests. Speaking of which, I need to place down another one. Hello, pups. Will you actually follow me downstairs now? No ME system yet. We are working up towards one. But building the parts here is a bit more difficult than you would find it in normal or in other mod packs. Sit, stay. Because, like, looking at the ME controller, a fair bit goes into it. There's also the refined storage. Is it refined storage? Yeah, refined storage and applied energistics. And we have the controller built and set up. It is somewhere. This is the refined storage stuff. Yeah, we have the applied energistics controller, but both systems, as far as getting the components, are about the same level of difficulty. And after putting it to a chat vote, we did decide to go with the applied energistics system, but I'm going through both just to get the rewards from them. But, yeah, so the Wither. Is it 4 blocks or 5 blocks to summon one? 4? Okay. Having my weapons would help. That's not what I want. I have to sneeze, but it's one of those sneezes that's kind of stuck in your nose. Those are the worst. And I don't know why I'm going outside when now the entrance to the mines are... should probably bring the hammer as well. Because I do kind of want to get closer down to bedrock. Going against every principle ever in Minecraft and digging almost straight down. I don't actually know if there's reinforced obsidian in the pack. It doesn't look like it. Digging straight down is not fun. It tends to lead to death, especially when you forget your slime boots. But at least there's that one mod pack that makes the withers more difficult to fight the more you actually fight them. Ow. About to die. And guess what I forgot in my wisdom to quickly get this battle over with? The importance of food. Yes. And I did forget that I do have mob griefing turned off currently. I think for the sake of this battle, I might also turn hostile creatures down some. Oh yeah, a golden apple would work really well here. I also think he's slowly suffocating. Well, that's a death. Which was sort of my hope when I originally built him in that smaller area. Because with mob griefing off, he can't... he can't break through the walls. But we did get another star. I don't think that we got the achievement for killing a wither because we didn't actually kill it by our own hands. But the nether star will be useful for other things down the line. And at least we have the battle out of the way. The initial battle out of the way. We will definitely have to fight more of them. I am very happy to see that my internet is still holding up. That is a good thing. Okay, but on to quests. ME drive, steel plates, Certus quartz plates. I can talk. I thought that I had pulled that stuff. Maybe not. We'll find out as we get more through other quests, I suppose. Okay. The diamond hook in the carpenter with liquid crystalline. So I need to make some of that, unless I've got some stored liquid crystalline cell. Could have sworn that that said 2. Oh well. And I've left all my buckets upstairs. It's already turning into one of those mornings where if I didn't have my head attached, I would have lost it by now. The whole quarantine thing is kind of throwing me off my game. But in other news, I have started writing up scripts for some videos that I want to do on the YouTube channel regarding mythology. Because I had to explain to somebody a couple of days ago why I named a sheep Jason. I also had to explain why I named a goat Pan. Makes me very disappointed in the schools, in the general education system, that they are not teaching anything about mythology. That is... oh, I actually have to put the stuff in. What am I missing? I'm missing a boosting mixture. Well, I named the sheep Jason after Jason and the Argonauts. One of the things that they were questing to pick up was the Golden Fleece. Not fleas. Fleece. Fleece. Like sheep's wool. The hooks can go in there because I don't need those. Though it would be kind of funny if they were on a quest to pick up fleas. Would definitely be a much different story. Okay, so we need to empower some... That's what we were working on. We need the terrestrial agglomeration plate. Which is this mess of a build. Rune of water, rune of fire, mana, earth, air. I do have all the stuff pulled aside for those. So water and fire first. The question is, what did I do with the wand? There's a living wood twigs. That's not what I need. Guess we'll be making another one. Three twigs and petals. I don't want to take those because I need them for something later down the road. We'll go with mushrooms. That's 2 living wood. So the planks won't work. Need an axe. Well, I thought that I had everything together. Apparently not. So, as a question to the Minecraft community, when people say gapple, do they mean golden apples or do they mean enchanted golden apples? Because I've heard the term in reference to both, which confuses me. Okay, so they're the enchanted ones. Had to make sure that the axe didn't have smelting on it. Alright, so now that we have our wand of the forest, did not mean to put the acacia in there. What was the water ruin? That was this set. And the fire ruin was the basalt ingot. Alright, Moo, thank you for stopping by and hope you sleep well. Sleep is definitely a good thing. That's 6. What am I missing? I'm missing the fishing rod, which is right here. And I'll need coal. You and you. Nope, I did not want you to go into the water. Come back here. Seriously? There we go. This'll take a bit of time.